Hello, HDR undertook a feasibility study to develop alternatives for improving traffic conditions at the intersection of US 52 and 12th and 13th Street, the Ashland Bridge in Cold Grove. The feasibility study included crash analysis, traffic analysis, and the development and comparison of alternatives. To date, we have analyzed possible improvements and presented these to KYOVA, Cold Grove, Lawrence County, and ODOT. Currently, work includes responding to comments from the stakeholders and prioritizing the improvements. Alternatives were developed to address the crashes and traffic backups that have been observed and analyzed. There are several factors affecting the capacity of the intersection and the ramps. Some of the heavy movements are left turns to the bridge from US 52 and left turns from the bridge to US 52 westbound. These lanes are near capacity for single lanes, and also the geometry of the turns results in slow turning speeds. Alternatives that have been developed, analyzed, and discussed with stakeholders are a range of low and higher cost improvements. Lower cost improvements are improvements such as signal optimization and additional signage and a backup warning system. Higher cost improvements would increase the capacity and improve the geometry to move traffic more efficiently. These include the possibility of two turning lanes, improving the turning radius, lengthening the turn lanes for greater separation, improving lane drops, improving acceleration and deceleration lanes on US 52 approaches, improving the merge and diverge at the ramps, and changing the traffic from one-way to two-way on the bridges. Our first analysis evaluated the traffic signal timing at the intersection. The traffic signal is currently fully actuated in a two-phase operation. Cycle length affects the traffic backup length. Shorter cycles could reduce maximum backup lengths, and we could overlap the eastbound left and the southbound right turn movements. However, this has limited possibilities for improvements, so other improvements would be needed to increase the capacity to move traffic more efficiently. 10 improvement concepts were developed and analyzed to provide a more efficient traffic flow. Some of these improvements addressed traffic flow efficiency, some addressed improved geometry, and some addressed both. The concepts were developed using current design standards, and cost estimates were developed for each. The concepts included placing advanced warning signs, improving lane separation and turn geometry, improving accel and decel lanes on US 52, and a redesign of the ramps at 52. The cost of the concepts ranged from $300,000 to $23 million. Following review of the analysis, it was determined that concepts such as prohibiting left turns from US 52 to the bridge and concepts that would require construction on the hillside to the north would not be feasible due to travel delay and cost. Short-term concepts that are being advanced for further consideration include an enhanced stop traffic warning system and signs, enhanced pavement markings, and enhanced lane channelization. Medium to longer term concepts that are being advanced for further consideration include improved lane separation and left turn geometry, improved accel decel lanes, and changing the bridge operations. Converting the bridges to two-way operations would be cost effective by providing better traffic flow and less delay at US 52. However, impacts in Ashland need to be discussed and analyzed to see if this would be feasible. We've received comments from stakeholders on the analysis of the proposed improvements, and we are currently working to address the comments and prioritize the improvements based on cost effectiveness and ability to implement. Our next step is to give this prioritized list to the stakeholders for consideration on moving forward for implementation. Thank you for the opportunity to present. Here's my contact information if you have any questions. Thank you.